Hello and cheers, it's Beers. How you guys doing? This little shotgun feeding commentary, and I'm gonna be talking about a subject that I've been wanting to do a commentary about for a long time, but now the time is there, and it is a very lengthy commentary. So this is gonna require me to basically use all my commentating skills to the fullest extent, if you guys know what I'm saying. So this is gonna be pretty exciting. But I'm going to be talking about what I have to owe to commentating, and it's pretty much a lot, guys. So this is going to allow me to talk for a long time. So I hope you guys are ready for this ride. But anyways, what do I have to owe to commentating? Probably the first thing that comes to mind is all the friendship. I got to know a lot of interesting people on the internet. People like me, maybe not so much like me, from different backgrounds. And yes, I've just got to know so many interesting people that I still have contact with today. Not all big YouTubers, some of them are, but there's been no point in my life where I've regretted starting commentating. You know, there's literally no point, and this is a split quad feed. Fury kill, whatever. Oh god, this game. But there's been no point in my life where I thought, oh, I regret starting this commentating thing. You know, there's only benefits at this point that I got from that. There's not only the huge confidence boost that that gave me in my English confidence, you know, the confidence in the use of the English language is probably I think the most productive thing that I got out of it. Um, and I started this obviously all for fun, but it sort of grew out to something more, something that is definitely helped me not only get through a couple of difficult periods for me, because this is something that I consider myself to be decent to good in. I don't like to brag, so this is why I'm being a little bit modest. Some of you guys may think, "Oh, dude, like cut the crowd, just say what you believe in." I'm not gonna say that I think that I'm bad in English, because I get told a lot by people that, oh, you're very good in English for a Belgian, like for not being your maternal language, this is very good. And it's hard for me to believe that I'm that good in English. Like for me, everyone's getting extremely good in English. And I just noticed, like even in university, I mean, there's some people obviously who struggle with languages. That's just how it's been and how it will always be. These people are maybe better in something else. Like I'm just saying something, mathematics, chemistry is something that I suck in, inherently suck in. But it's not fair, obviously. I wish everyone could be good at everything, but that's not the way I would go. So I guess language was sort of the skill that I got, sort of, don't know where in my genes that was, but I definitely think my sort of growing up was a big factor in getting better in English. What I mean by that is that I had English neighbors back in the day, well, actually Canadian, and I didn't even, at that point, I think my Dutch wasn't even fully developed, and I started learning new languages. And people are still debating, like, is this a good thing? Is this a good thing for children to learn multiple languages while they're young? And I can honestly say that it hasn't done me anything bad at this point. I think it's definitely good exposing your kid to more languages, as long as you learn them to speak one language better than average, which is their maternal language. Because there's a lot of people. This is actually something pretty harsh. There's people who migrate from other countries to a different country, and then they sort of end up, like while they're growing up, and they end up not speaking any language sufficiently for them to control it, truly master it. So they basically have two secondary languages instead of one very good one, which is something that I would hate, I think, at that point. But I'm sort of getting sidetracked. Commentating, definitely the commentating skills, they have sort of improved my English skills. They have improved the confidence that I have in my English, commentate in my, just basically my talking skills, the confidence for me meeting new people, me being more alpha. It's all sort of come from commentating, because I was very shy at the point where I started commentating. And some people may think, well, that makes no sense. How can you be shy and still talk to the people on the internet and expose such a big part of who you are, what your personality is? How is that even remotely possible? I'm just gonna tell you guys. I think that's another Fury kill as well. But I'm just gonna tell you guys. It makes total sense to me. But yes, I'm not saying like everyone should commentate, because it's definitely not for everyone. And in the beginning, it wasn't for me. I mean, this is something that mostly American people and English people are good at, because it's their maternal language. They do what they do. If they're entertainers, they're automatically good at commentating. People need, of my language or from my background, need to be good at English in order not to get bashed on the internet for being a bad English speaker. Because I think a lot of people back in the days when I just started YouTube resented the fact that I was this kid who was average in English. I was good in English for my age, but not good enough for really intriguing a grand audience. I don't think I was good enough for that yet. and I'm not sure if I am today because I do recognize that I still have a lot to learn. Like the English language still holds many, many mysteries for me, but which may be very crazy for some of you guys to understand. But I'm still not a fully formed English speaker. Like whatever, I still have a lot to learn, and I recognize that. And something people tend to forget where they come from. I will never forget the kid that I was back in the day. I will never forget all the mistakes that I made to get here. Not only commentating, but like mistakes in life in general. That is something that I think I respect most, and this is sort of the next subject I'm going to go into, because I sort of feel that everything that I want to say about what I have to gain through commentating, it's a very abstract things obviously that I have to gain, but it's so large. Like the impact of it has definitely changed my life. This YouTube thing, I'm going to be honest. And I got sidetracked. I forgot what I was going to talk about. So I'm just going to say thank you guys, because you guys have been amazing lately. I think you guys officially got me to 170 subs, which is awesome. I never dreamed about getting such a huge amount of subs, but you guys just helped me get that, and it's pretty amazing. I'm not gonna tear up or anything because I've worked hard for every sub that I've earned, but I don't know what this is gonna be for me. I never sort of expected this this sudden explosion. I've recently, before this sort of top 5 thing happened for me, I was really contemplating stopping this commentary thing, because it just wasn't something that was productive. It's just not something that I was getting any positive energy out of. But now that you guys are sort of really giving me feedback, it's really changed all of that, and it's made me question, like, maybe I shouldn't give this up. Maybe I should give this a second chance. Like, what do I have to lose anyways? Other than time for study. But anyways, I don't know. I think it's definitely, it's very useful. And as you guys know, I'm active on Twitter. For a simple reason, I don't know, I like Twitter. Social media, I'm decently into it. Not like in exposing every aspect of your life, but I don't know, connecting with people, I love that. And the top 5 allows me to do that as well. And yes, I don't really know what it is about social media. I'm decently active on it. I think maybe more active than a normal member of the male population. But I'm not obsessed with it or anything. And I still think people taking selfies in public are weird. And this whole commentary is talking about a lot. Like, I didn't expect me to go on such a streak of things to talk about. And I don't know if you guys like this randomness, or if you guys are just thinking, like, what's the point? What's the point of this little commentary? But anyways, it's just me ventilating, guys. I've been so caught up with university work, working so hard, working my ass off, because I have big ambitions, big career ambitions that do not involve YouTube. But I'm sort of, I don't know. This is me networking. This is me doing what I love. This is me performing a hobby of mine, and sports are a very big part of my life as well, as you guys may or may not know. This is beers in depth. I'm just talking about myself, about what I enjoy, what I don't enjoy. My life with commentating. This is weird. Don't know if you guys are into that, but yes, I got sidetracked again. That's what I do. Like, I'm so bad at keeping a consistent, founded commentary. I'm just inherently bad in doing that. Oh, we're talking about sports, yeah. I've done so many sports back in the days. My parents sort of forced me to do that, but I definitely think that I'm grateful for them. I'm on the health grind again, because I've been eating pretty unhealthy. Wow, I'm choking. I've been eating pretty unhealthy lately, and that's most of the time. That's the time when I'm really start grinding out, like health grind. Start eating a lot of vegetables at middays. No bread, whatever, only vegetables, and I love it. Like, it's definitely, again, another thing that's helped me better my life, I guess. Be a little bit more healthy and staying active with sports. Because university life is very busy and can definitely consume a lot of time that I could have, spent otherwise, working out. And I definitely envy people that have a lot of personal time, but I'm a wreck that is constantly doing stuff, that is constantly putting himself in more and more work. And I shouldn't do that. I should take a little bit more time for myself, but hey, here I am, trying to entertain you guys. So this was a very, very long commentary. Hope you guys enjoyed it, because I'm not going to be doing this again. I got to study, but hope you guys enjoyed this little commentary. I'm going to choke while I don't get the chance to actually get a quad fit at the end of this video, which you guys are going to see. I'm going to get the VSAT, and then there's just 4 people just waiting for me to feed them, but then I guess the cap limit is exceeded, so that was not good. This is so sad. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this little commentary. If you want more, like, sub, do whatever you guys want to do. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you later. Hope you enjoyed it. See you in the next commentary, guys. Thank you for 170 subs. Big lovies. See you guys.